Look at this shit, bro. Ak was fucking dying laughing. Look at this shit.
I'll now take some questions.
Aaron Katursky, ABC.
Thanks, Nick.
They're all there.
Damien, thanks. The indictment
That boy cooks.
describes aggressive, open,
Look at Ak's face, bro.
violent, hedonist.
That boy cooks.
All the prosecutors are white women.
Look at this shit, bro. Ak was fucking dying laughing. Look at this shit.
I'll now take some questions.
Aaron Katursky, ABC.
Thanks, Nick.
They're all there.
Damien, thanks. The indictment
That boy cooks.
describes aggressive, open,
Look at Ak's face, bro.
violent, hedonist.
That boy
Chat,
cooks.
all the prosecutors are white women. Diddy's cook, chat.
I'm telling you, that nigga cooks,
The
bro.
prosecutors, Diddy's fucking fried.
How many women were victimized
Look.
by Sean Combs,
All
and
white
how
women,
many
so-
others were involved?
Look, our investigation is ongoing.
One of them is pregnant, bro.
We are committed to bringing justice to everyone who's been victimized.
Sean Combs,
All
and
white
how
women,
many
so
others were involved?
It's grits.
Look, our investigation is ongoing. We are committed to bringing justice to everyone who's been victimized by the defendant. I can't tell you why it took so long. I think the better focus is on. I'll not take.
All right.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy.
Insane, bro.
Yo, get y'all chats in, man. We want to go ahead and interact with you guys.
Can you imagine like the
FNFSuperchat.com.
feelings?
Myron,
Yo.
you're expert at this. What does that tell you when there's 5 women prosecuting Diddy?
Look, I ain't gonna lie. This is one of the things. Like when I was an agent, I worked with a lot of good prosecutors that were females.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, dude. This isn't.
But
good.
remember, this case is against women. So
Yeah.
basically, they got to defend
and
them.
actually, there's some male. There's male victims too, guys.
Also,
There's male victims here too.
The judge is also a woman as well.
Well, okay, going back to that. So the judge, just so y'all know, this is a magistrate judge, okay? Let's go ahead. Can we go to the DOJ press release because I want to talk about this as well.
Okay.
The video, not the video that we had.
Got you.
The video that we had where he does the conference.
Got you.
Let's play
Today
that,
I'm
and then I
announcing-
got something to say about the judge and everything else like that. Because as you guys know, he had his bond denied. Okay, and I know why he had his bond denied. And I'll explain it to you guys here in a second. Let's go ahead and play.
The unsealing of a 3-count indictment charging Sean Combs with racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking, interstate transportation for prostitution. The indictment alleges that between at least 2008 and the present, Combs abused, threatened, and coerced victims to fulfill his sexual desires, protect his reputation, and conceal his conduct. As alleged in the indictment, to carry out this conduct, Sean Combs led and participated in a racketeering conspiracy that used the business empire he controlled to carry out criminal activity, including sex trafficking, forced labor, kidnapping, arson, bribery, and the obstruction of justice. Let me say a little bit more about the charges. The indictment alleges that Combs abused and exploited women and other people for years,
And just so y'all know,
and in a
pause real
variety of
quick.
ways.
This guy, I think, if I'm not mistaken, is yeah, he's the U.S. attorney. Okay, so Damian Williams, this is a presidentially appointed position, if I'm not mistaken. Or no, maybe not. I don't. No, he's the U.S. No, it's not. I'm talking about the attorney general. I'm thinking about the attorney general. He is the U.S. attorney for the Southern District of New York, right? So he runs that prosecutorial office. He is the top AUSA there. And then underneath him are assistant United States attorneys that prosecute the cases. So those 5 women that y'all saw there, they're all AUSAs that are prosecuting Diddy. And this guy's the head USA.
That's crazy, bro.
I could only imagine.
Which, by the way, I think it's 5 prosecutors, and then they have a supervisory prosecutor that supervises them. So the line AUSAs, they actually prosecute the cases, and then there's a supervisor over them. That's why we saw 6 of those women. So 5 of the prosecutors, 1's a supervisor. That's why. And then this guy is the USA that is over all of them.
That boy cooked.
Yeah, this ain't good.
Damn.
All right, let's hit play.
This part going on in history as one of the.
Yo, I'll tell y'all this right now. I have never seen a case where you got 5 fucking AUSAs on it.
That's Karen's, bro.
Bro, that's crazy.
And they're all
5 AUSAs?
And they're all white women.
Yeah.
That's insane, bro.
Someone said appointed by the governor. Trevor TV, you are low IQ, my friend. The governor is a state position, and AUSAs are federal, so you're stupid. Yo, I love when niggas be in the chat thinking they know what they're talking about, and they say shit so confidently.
You stupid.
Could you agree though that like sometimes they can do what they feel like behind the scenes?
What?
Like, for example, this whole case itself, they cut corners somewhere, right? At some points.
Nah, the feds are pretty thorough, bro.
No?
I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to this shit, the feds are pretty thorough, man. So
Okay.
let's keep running the press conference.
As alleged, Combs used force, threats of force, and coercion to cause victims to engage in extended sexual performances
And
with
the reason
male
why I know that, by the way,
commercial
just
sex.
pause. The reason why I know that is because they only hit him with a 3-count indictment. It's not many charges.
So it could be more.
Yeah, there'll probably be a superseding indictment after this, but yeah, like the fact that they hit him with a 3-count indictment, right? So that tells me that it's measured, and they got a lot of evidence against him for those 3 for him to charge him with that. Does that make sense? Because normally you want to throw the book at somebody and get a bunch of charges. They hit him with a very concise and short and sweet indictment, 3 counts. So that tells me that they have more, and they're going to do a superseding indictment. Also, they kind of want to see how much he's going to cooperate.
When he speaks, they're gonna get more.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. Because remember, bro, they did 2 search warrants on both of his houses.
Bro, oh, by the way, I have a clip for one of the mods in the chat of what they found in the house. You guys are gonna laugh when you see it.
Okay.
It's like a fucking supermarket. I kid you not. But we'll play after this.
Okay. All right. And just so y'all know, we got 441 of y'all watching on Twitch, 33 on YouTube,
Shout out to y'all on
38
Twitch,
on Rumble. Guys, do me a favor, man. Yo, just open up another tab. Open twitch.tv/freshandfit. Join us over there. Join in that chat, right? Let's make some jokes, have a good time, and keep it pushing.
Put a 1 in the chat if you like the emotes, by the way.
Oh, yeah, Chris made those emotes for y'all, ninjas,
Yeah, some of
man.
you guys all over them, man.
Yo, I want to
So-
add a hero emote to my name. How do I do that?
To your name, what do you mean?
Like next to my name, hero emote.
Name,
Oh, it's under his Fresh Prince CEO TV account.
Yeah. How do I do that? I can't. I want to get my dog next to my name, nigga. How do I do that?
Talk to me later about that.
All right, Chris. Behind the scenes.
Yeah, behind the scenes.
When it beat your ass at league.
Oh,
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Or talk to Twitch.
Play, play, man.
Some of whom he transported or caused to be transported over state lines. Combs allegedly planned and controlled the sex performances, which he called freak-offs.
Wait,
He
hold
often
on.
electronically-
Stop the show. Yo, when I freak off, you know what comes to my mind? A showdown of who's the biggest freak in the crowd. Bills, when you freak off, what comes to your mind, bro? We hear the word freak off. What comes to your mind?
I don't want to be there. That
Chris.
sounds weird. Freak off?
When you freak off, what comes to your mind?
I mean, freak off, man. Freaks, man. Hoes and freaks, you know? I don't know. It's a freaks. Like, you go on a freak off, what's gonna happen? How many,
Boss.
you know, at one time, that's a freak, you know what I'm saying? Like, get up girl-wise, who
Mo.
knows? Not me, though.
Freak off. What comes to your mind?
People probably eating with mud butt in it or some shit.
Mud butt?
Yo,
Oh God, bro.
Yo,
Crazy.
Bills, I gave you a better link to use for this press conference. It's gonna be way clearer for the audience so that we can like give them a high quality one instead. We got y'all ninjas, man.
I've never heard
High quality shit only. Go ahead.
him say freak off in person in an interview. So it's like, bro, is he like saying it behind the scenes like, get ready for the freak off, love? Oh, dude, that's crazy, bro. When you freak off, what comes to your mind?
When you're in a freak off?
When you hear it, what comes to your mind?
It's gonna be fucking some crazy stuff.
Can you imagine we're out and about?
I mean, Diddy's a sexual deviant. I think we've all established that now at this point. Like, he's like a super, bro. All these celebrity dudes be on some weirdo shit, man. Keep it 1,000.
They are, but could you imagine having the status, money, and power that they have? Nigga, you'd be bored too.
Yeah, they get bored. That's really what it comes down to. Is they just get bored from like getting whatever they want. They just try different stuff.
Yeah, but I'm glad that I'm not that level of like success, bro. I'm good. Okay, you got the clip?
Which, I got 2 clips. I got
The one I
Myron,
just sent you,
The one you sent?
because that's way higher quality,
We'll do mine next.
and we'll do it from YouTube. If yours is short, we could do yours first.
Okay,
His
yeah,
is-
let's
This
do
one's a
mine.
bit longer.
Let's do mine.
All
Yo,
right, go
so
ahead.
they raided Diddy's house, bro. Look what they found. Literally in one of the rooms. I kid you not. This is live,
All right.
right here on the show. Shout out to the mods in the chat. Look at this shit, nigga.
It's no way that's
Baby
real,
oil
bro.
for days.
Bro, it's no way that's real.
Baby
man.
oil for days,
It's no way that's real, bro.
bro.
Yeah, you troll it fresh.
That is a supermarket, bro.
No, that's actual
Bro,
fact.
that's real, bro. That's the nigga's house.
Bro, someone had to set
No,
set that shit up,
1,000
bro.
Bro,
no, 1,000
He
was
bought
seized.
all that shit in his crib, bro.
Nah, that's a troll.
Hold
man.
on. Let me get this straight.
That's a
What
troll, bro.
nigga
That's
needs
not
that much
real,
baby
man.
oil?
Come on, man. That's not real, bro.
Look at the comments.
Wait. So they took it out and
This
put it down.
nigga that posted that shit is a capper, man.
Bro, that's not real?
FBI arrested his ass too. He got convicted
All
for
right.
fraud.
So did they take it out the closet and put
Dude.
it right there for display?
No way, bro.
Because that's the only way.
It's real, bro.
Faucets without sinks.
Yeah. I believe
Dead
that.
ass, nigga.
Alright.
That's just real.
I believe he
Love.
had it
Countertop.
Love,
in
bro.
the
That shit's
closet,
real.
but not just laying out like that.
Look
man.
at what it says. 2 feet.
Bottle. Faucet.
All right, man. This is bullshit. Go back to the press release, man. Fresh with the fake news, man. Come on.
Hey, man,
bro.
it's funny, though, right? Isn't it funny?
Okay. Let's go ahead and play this. We could put it at like 1.5 speed.
No,
We're not gonna watch all of this, chat. Don't worry.
It's long as hell.
We're not gonna watch all of it, man.
All right, cool.
I know your attention span is.
Hey, good afternoon. I'm Chris Rapp.
And I'm Cindy Shu. Sean Diddy Combs has been charged in federal court in New York City, and an indictment into the charges music mogul's facing was just unsealed in Lower Manhattan.
The indictment alleges that between 2008
Which one, the volume?
and now, Combs abused, threatened, and coerced his victims. It even alleges he led a racketeering conspiracy that engaged in sex trafficking, forced labor,
Chat, give me
kidnapping,
once if
arson,
you guys can
bribery,
hear this.
and obstruction of justice, among other crimes.
Damian Williams, U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of New York, is speaking right now.
And let's head to the federal courthouse in Lower Manhattan and hear more about the charges in this case.
Arson, bribery, and the obstruction of justice. Let me say a little bit more about the charges. The indictment alleges that Combs abused and exploited women and other people for years, and in a variety of ways. As alleged, Combs used force, threats of force, and coercion to cause victims to engage in extended sexual performances with male commercial sex workers, some of whom he transported or caused to be transported over state lines. Combs allegedly planned and controlled the sex performances, which he called freak-offs, and he often electronically recorded them. The freak-offs sometimes lasted days at a time, involved multiple commercial sex workers, and often involved a variety of narcotics, such as ketamine, ecstasy, and GHB, which Combs distributed to the victims to keep them obedient and compliant. As alleged, when Combs didn't get his way, he was violent, and he subjected victims to physical, emotional, and verbal abuse so that they would participate in the freak-offs, and that Combs hit, kicked, threw objects at, and dragged victims, at times by their hair. On one occasion in March of 2016, that conduct was captured on video and later reported in the media. Specifically, Combs kicked, dragged, and threw a vase at a victim in a Los Angeles hotel when the victim was attempting to flee.
Cassie.
As alleged, these assaults often resulted in injuries to the victims, which took days or weeks to heal. In addition to the violence, the indictment alleges that Combs threatened and coerced victims to get them to participate in the freak-offs. He used the embarrassing and sensitive recordings he made of the freak-offs as collateral against the victims. And the indictment alleges that he maintained control over the victims in several ways, including by giving them drugs, by giving and threatening to take away financial support or housing, by promising them career opportunities, by monitoring their whereabouts, and even by dictating their physical appearance. Because of all of this, the indictment alleges that the victims did not believe they could refuse Combs without risking their security or facing more abuse. The indictment also alleges other acts of violence undertaken by Combs and others, including violence against witnesses to his abuse, kidnapping, and arson. The indictment alleges that on more than one occasion, Combs carried or brandished firearms to intimidate and threaten victims and witnesses. Now, Combs did not do this all on his own. As I mentioned, Combs has been charged with RICO conspiracy. He used his business and employees of that business and other close associates to get his way. Those individuals allegedly included high-ranking supervisors in the business, personal assistants, security staff, and household staff. The indictment alleges that those individuals facilitated the freak-offs. They booked the hotel rooms and stocked them with the supplies, including drugs, baby oil, personal lubricant, extra linens, and lighting. When the hotel rooms got damaged, they helped clean it up. They arranged for victims and commercial sex workers to travel for the freak-offs, and they delivered large quantities of cash to Combs to pay for the commercial sex workers. The indictment also alleges that they helped Combs cover up his crimes. During the March 2016 incident at the LA hotel that I mentioned earlier, a member of the hotel security staff intervened, and Combs attempted to bribe the staff member with a stack of cash to make sure that what happened was kept quiet. And as the indictment alleges, in late 2023, after public allegations were made about Combs' crimes, he and others pressured witnesses and victims to stay silent, including by making phone calls to witnesses and victims and giving them a false narrative of what they had experienced. And as alleged, Combs used others to help conceal his abuse by monitoring and preventing victims from leaving a location in order to hide their injuries, or by locating and contacting a victim who had attempted to flee. As part of this investigation, in March of this year, special agents from HSI executed search warrants at Combs' residences in Miami and Los Angeles. They also executed a warrant for Combs' electronic devices. During those searches, agents seized evidence of the crimes charged in this indictment. They seized firearms and ammunition, including 3 defaced AR-15s and a large-capacity drum magazine.
Oh, shit.
They also seized evidence of the freak-offs, electronic devices that contain...
All right, so...
Okay, guys, so the allegations against P. Diddy have sparked significant media attention and debate. They raise important issues against accountability, consent, and the impact of celebrity culture on personal behavior. As details unfold, it will be crucial to consider the legal processes and the voices of those involved. The situation highlights broader societal conversations about power dynamics and respect in relationships. P. Diddy is facing allegations of sexual assault and abuse, including claims made by singer Cassie Ventura. She accused him of physical and emotional abuse during their relationship. The case involves serious accusations that have drawn widespread media coverage and public attention. As legal proceedings develop, more details may emerge. In addition to P. Diddy and Cassie Ventura, the case may involve other individuals who could provide testimony or evidence related to the allegations. However, specific names beyond Cassie have not been widely reported. Legal proceedings often brings forward additional witnesses or parties, so the situation may evolve as it progresses.
Okay, they got guns with serial numbers scratched off. Guys, that's another charge, which we're going to talk about that a little bit later with the Trump situation, but that's 18 USC 922K obliterated serial numbers. So having AR-15s with defaced serial numbers is another crime. So look forward to another superseding indictment down the road. And they found evidence, and I predicted this when they did the search warrants the first time, that they would find evidence of him doing these sex acts at his house.
So why did it take so long?
Why did it take so long?
To get him in jail.
They had a lot of evidence that they combed through and put it together and present it and stuff like that.
But 8 years though? It's crazy.
What do you mean 8 years?
It takes 8 years to arrest somebody?
Well, no, these crimes had been occurring since 2008. But remember, they probably didn't get information on this stuff until somewhat recently.
Okay.
You know what I mean? People started coming forward and stuff like that. Because I'm assuming the case started somewhere around the time when Cassie was going to file the civil lawsuit.
Okay.
Because if you guys remember where she filed the lawsuit at the end of 2023, if I'm not mistaken. So sometime in 2023, this case might have been opened.
So let's say I was there when Diddy was doing these activities, right?
Yeah.
And I'm a security guard. And I'm watching all this play out. Nigga. Ow! What the?
Yo, what?
Oh, nigga, you different. You want to freak off right now.
Yo,
Chris, you want to freak off right now, nigga? Pull up.
Wait,
what the?
Wait, what you say?
Who said that? You gay? Bruh, relax, dog. Anyhow, what if I'm his security, right?
Yeah.
I'm sitting there watching all this shit go down. Am I in this as well?
Yeah, I mean, if you were helping him and assisting him, for sure you could be charged. You know, unless,
What about Gene Deal that was there during some events?
They could be a defendant potentially.
Because he talked the most about Diddy, about being a security guard. So I'm like, nigga, weren't you there watching this shit play out?
He's either might be a defendant or he came forward to the feds and cooperated.
He's smart.
He might have went over to them and said, look, I know y'all blah, blah, blah. I want to play ball. So.
Yo, Chris, chill out, bro. You turning me on, bro.
Chris out here.
Wait,
man.
hold on, wait.
Hey, yo,
Fresh,
chill, bro.
Hold on.
Dude, chill.
Myron, you didn't hear what Fresh just said?
Where's the baby oil?
You didn't.
Let's continue the clip, man. Clip.
Yeah.
Clip.
Yo!
Come on, clip. Let's go, bro. Let's
Am
go.
I hearing? Am I not hearing it?
Images and videos of the freak-offs with multiple victims. And they seize cases and cases of the kinds of personal lubricant and baby oil that Combs' staff allegedly used to stock hotel rooms for the freak-offs.
Oh,
More than
shit.
1,000 bottles altogether.
1,000 bottles?
Here are some of the items that we
Yeah,
recovered.
you thought it was a joke.
Bills! Go back. Let's go back.
That's a lie.
Let's go back.
That's not the real
Let's go back. Bills, go back. Let's go back. Bills, go back. My clip. Bills. Go back to my
What's my
clip,
link?
nigga.
The video right here that we were just watching, that's from your link.
1,000
Wait,
baby
hold on,
oil
wait.
bottles.
No, but like
The
the
video
picture.
that press conference, that's your link.
Play
No, I know, but he's saying that the picture or video that he had is what they found in the search warrant.
Listen.
It's not.
Listen. Even if it's AI.
Yeah, this is a bullshit, bro.
It doesn't matter.
AI?
It's
This ain't
still
real.
hella bottles that were found in documents.
I think
So
they took it out of the
1,000 baby
closet
oils?
and they put it up to like set it
I
up
think this
nicely.
is really it.
That's insane,
I
bro.
think this is really it.
Well, listen, it might be AI, but it does still show.
It's definitely not real because
The
those
bottles.
guys are cops in uniforms. HSI don't wear uniforms.
You know.
There you go. Okay.
Good
That's fair.
point.
That's how I knew it was
But either
cap.
way, documents do prove that there were 1,000 baby oil bottles. So either way, we
Damn,
got it.
so
Bills, we got it, Bills. We got it.
So
Bills.
it was too little baby oils.